What's good, YouTube? Today we back with 100 people to share their best sex experience. Keep it 100. Honestly, bro, I know the sex experience that I've ever had was I was high, bro. Like that just changed the whole ball game. When you high and you've like been like smashing on the same person for a little minute and they know your body, I got that chemistry. It just feel way different. Like I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's just levels to it. You feel me? But let's get straight into this video.
The best sex I've ever had.
Ooh.
That's a real loaded question.
That's really hard. It's hard to pinpoint it.
What's the best sex you've ever had?
What do you mean, what's it? What is
It's especially hard because like once you like, you know, start messing with someone else, you also forget like the other person. Like after a while, you forget what the other person even feels like, you know, unless they brought some like to the table that you never tried before.
it?
Is there a specific moment?
In detail? Do you want do you want me to?
Obviously, it's my fiance.
My current partner.
Current partner.
Current girlfriend right now?
Bro, are they finna get in detail or
My
what?
husband
Like,
and I, we were all staying in a hotel room.
Presidential suite.
We're
Oh,
gonna have sex
details, bruh.
everywhere. Like, this
Where
is
the
what you
details
do
at?
in a suite.
We had an office. We ended up having sex on his desk. We didn't know there was a window cleaner. I guess he was mesmerized.
Some countertop sex. Car sex. The hood of my car.
In the stairwell. On the
not gonna cap, bro. Car sex is not it, bro. That shit is just so uncomfortable. I mean, you can make it work, but it's just not the best.
beach.
He's so
Compared
loud
to
you
the
can
girl.
hear it echo across the water.
Sex in a house, on the bed, that's me. People in the car, outside of the car, in the rain, in a park, on a beach. I'm like, you people are bananas. Sand's gonna get in your vagina.
What's
No cap, bro. I always wanted to go to the beach, bro, just for the experience, bro. Like just walk around naked freely, bro. I feel like that shit would be lit.
the best sex you've ever had?
I would say when I broke my bed.
We literally broke the bed.
You give a man some Hennessy and things just get a little crazy.
Do
Never tried
not
drunk
have
sex ever.
crazy, amazing sex on a bed from IKEA.
What's the best sex you've ever had?
Oh God, I don't want my mom to see this. See, I'm like, what?
I don't usually talk about stuff like this, so.
I'm not answering this.
Without saying who or?
No, I just not. It's just no, not me.
The best sex I ever had was probably when I was like 19 and I was getting fucked and I was able to come without jacking off. I thought that was a pretty big deal.
What's the best sex you've ever had?
I think the most memorable time would probably be the first time.
First
What does that do?
We had known each other for so long and never did anything about it. Finally, it was happening.
We both were pretty inexperienced at the time.
I didn't really know what I was doing, and neither did he, and so it kind of felt like vulnerable and loving.
I mean, it probably wasn't like the best for her.
I haven't had good sex. I mean, the guy was super kind and cool, but it wasn't good.
I can't say I've had amazing sex.
I've had no good sex.
Nothing stands out.
I'm a virgin, so no sex.
What's the best sex you've ever had?
Toxic sex. Like you know you shouldn't be fucking, but you still do.
That shit hit different on a whole new level, bro. Just that makeup sex, bro, is just hit different too.
And that's like the thrill.
This guy that I can't stand now.
It was great, but he's a piece of shit.
Me and my girlfriend like just broke up, and the last time we had sex was at the bomb. Damn. Shout out to her though.
That was the only level we connected, and so it just went away as quickly as it came.
And I ain't seen her since.
John, if you're out there, I'm still kind of wondering why you ghosted me, but it's okay if you don't want to say. You can still get it.
What's the best sex you've ever had?
With my long distance partner.
I hadn't seen him in so long. There was a lot of build to that night.
I just remember that we had seen each other at the door, and we both knew about to tear each other apart.
I'm having some good sex with a neighbor of mine right now.
This morning even actually, neighbor came over and
You have sex with your neighbor a lot?
yeah.
Honestly, probably just a few days ago with my boyfriend, trying new things out.
I thought that guy was like really vanilla, and then he just took me by surprise.
It was just like stuff that she did, and I was like, whoa, where did you learn that?
There's, you know, a lot of waterworks.
One time I got fingered while I was driving.
I cross-dressed and sucked on a strap-on that she had on. I've always been like ashamed and like afraid of like sharing that with partners, and she was like,
kind
"That's
of
so
weird,
fucking
bro.
hot."
What's the best
That's
sex
kind
you've
of
ever had?
weird.
Well, it was a threesome.
I just put a little unicorn emoji in my profile, and I ended up matching with a couple, and they were like so sweet.
Then I ended up storming out on them out of anger at one point, and then I came back and ended up having sex with them. It was one of the most exciting experiences I've had.
What's the best sex you've ever had?
I think I was drunk, high.
At a music festival.
Ate like edibles.
Acid, mushrooms.
It was just like
Your energy's more wavy, I guess. You can like sort of feel the other person's pleasure.
We had an emotionally charged evening.
My heart was just like bursting with like happiness and like love. I was like I really love you.
Tell each other that we love each other and like look into each other's eyes.
I've never felt such a connection with another person in my entire life.
There's a lot of chemistry.
We laughed about it. It was fun. It was the first time that sex was like really fun.
I got sexually assaulted, so like I'm not super comfortable with like sexual encounters. And so I was with somebody that I really trusted. I didn't hate it. We're pretty comfortable with each other.
It was kind of like more like building intimacy.
It was like after I had my top surgery. For the first time, I felt like that person was into me as the person that I think that I am.
He was a very passionate and emotional man, and he had a big schlong, so.
What makes for good sex for me is probably, I'd have to say, size.
Big dick always helps.
She had a fat ass.
He was very generous. Like, very giving.
Not afraid to like eat the vagina, eat the butt.
She was just like in that shit like a buffet.
They were just like such a good.
I'm never eaten butt, but I did used to think like to eat butt, you have to actually put your tongue in there, bro. You just put your tongue around it. I ain't know that shit.
Communicator.
What makes for good sex?
Both parties are putting in to what's going on.
Having fun is the goal, not orgasm. Whips and chains are all good. We usually go to like a sex store.
I used toys. Do you think more couples should use toys?
Yeah, I do. Like male and female toys.
This gets the job done.
Would that help improve sex for you?
Oh my gosh, it's vibrating!
Oh, this one's way better than mine.
Well, lucky for you, Adam and Eve is offering 50% off with promo code.
It's funny because I actually been to that store like 2 times to get my infinity pills, which you don't know, it's like a sex enhancer pills to like intensify your orgasms and to make you last longer. But yeah, that's a 50% off promo code. I mean, it's gonna be like $6.
Code CUT, C-U-T.
Sweet. I've actually buy them from Adam and Eve, so that's beneficial.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't trying to like get on nobody's appearance or anything, but like, bro, I don't know where they be getting these people from, but some of them are very weird looking. But other than that, let me know what your best sex experience was in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.